Yeah, it was a pretty active afternoon last week. Now we are looking at another round of active weather as we head on into this afternoon. Mother Nature gave us a break for the holiday weekend, not so much for the beginning of our week. We are seeing a few rain showers pushing their way across the region. That's all thanks to this system down into the southern portion of, we'll say, Maryland. You can see it rotating. That's the former tropical storm Chantel. Now, as that continues to push its way off the coast, we aren't going to see too much in the way of effects from that, but it will increase the risk of us seeing some more moisture push on in, and then we start noticing that cold front behind us, and that's going to set the stage where it's going to be a very active afternoon and evening. Heat advisories in place until 8 o'clock this evening. Broome, Tioga, Tompkins County could see heat index values reach near the triple digits. But that's not why we have that heat advisory, or the first alert, excuse me, in place. Yeah, we have a first alert in place because of the heavy rainfall that is likely to occur as that cold front approaches the region. We have a lot of water in the atmosphere. Add in the moisture that's coming from the south from that former tropical system. We are looking at the chance here to see some very heavy rainfall rates. Storms will be slow moving at times, which means they will train over an area. They will not move from an area for a while. That could lead to localized 2-inch hourly rainfall rates. That's a lot of rain falling in a short amount of time, which could lead to the potential here of some flooding across the region. Weather Prediction Center has put us most of us underneath a slight risk. So a 10 to 20% chance we could see some flash flooding develop due to heavy rainfall. Not a guarantee. Want to keep that in mind. It is not a guarantee that this will happen. But when we see this, it shows the conditions that are favorable that we need to stay weather aware as we head throughout our Monday here. Severe weather outlook, they push it a little bit further eastward. Now most of Broome County and areas west now underneath the risk to see some strong thunderstorms develop, maybe carrying some gusty winds with them as well. Something we're also looking out for, although again, marginal means it's going to be rather on the isolated side. Surface analysis showing what we can expect as we head on into the evening. Area of low pressure to the north. We have an area of low pressure, that former tropical storm, to the south. Combine all those together, gives us a lot of moisture, gives us a lot of instability, and allows us to see the action kick off. You can see those showers and storms, according to this model, kicking out through around 7 o'clock in the evening. As we head on into the overnight period into early Tuesday, we will see some breaks in the rain. But let's take a look at future track. What can we expect to see? By around 5 o'clock, mainly dry conditions. But you'll notice up to the north, Cortland County and areas north, dealing with some showers and storms. As that cold front moves on through, look at this, 8 o'clock in the evening, looking at area-wide thunderstorms. And again, the potential is there that some of these could drop a lot of rain and cause some flash flooding. 10 o'clock, those showers and storms are starting to dissipate, and as we head towards Tuesday morning, like I said, we are looking relatively quiet. So what can we expect as we head into the overnight period? Yeah, this model showing maybe an inch or so in some locations, maybe even localized higher amounts, 2-3 inches. Can't be ruled out if those thunderstorms train over a specific area. Now let's just take a quick look at the 1-hour flash flood guidance here. These are the numbers needed for flash flood to possibly occur. It's dry out there, which is good. Over 1.5 inches for every spot here across the region. But if we get those 2-hour or 2-inch an hour rainfall rates, that could potentially cause issues here. So we're keeping very close on it. That's why it's the first alert weather day. And then unfortunately for us, unsettled conditions rule the rest of the week. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, showing the chance to see some showers and storms. You only got 2 dry days, Wednesday and Saturday ahead. So make sure you have the rain gear handy as you head out the door.
All right.